Hello friends and welcome to my channel. Today I was thinking what one of the area which I believe not many astrologers or videos are not available is basically on the empty houses. Empty houses are actually your strongest power centers. It's a electric shock. Electric shock means the foundation is there, no planetary influence is there, and you get pure results, no affliction, no influence. So stop looking at planets in your chart. So how to see, the first technique is to find out how to find out my empty house. Empty house means a dead area in life. It will not act unless you want to act. Proactive, it will not act. Example, someone's having a 11th house as an empty house. Your friend circle will not connect you. They don't have any problem with you. But unless you reach to them, they will not reciprocate, or on their own they will not reach. So what happened? They don't have a karma with you unless you want to initiate those karma. So no planet means no power, right? That exactly a wrong thing. In Vedic astrology, empty house is often called as the strongest foundation. It is a Shuddha Bhava or a pure house. Pure house is like unfiltered space. When a house is empty, there is no planet to hijack the energy of that house. No planet give the color of their results to that house. No internal conflict, no confusion. If it is like a raw and concentrated power that house get. So today I will show you how to see the empty house, and that might be the greatest secret, which will really find out that the success or failure comes, and this happens in a silent zone. So you will not have a noise in that house, but you will have a result from that house. And you can see when many astrologers in consultation do the specific mistake without, they when they ignore the empty house and they generally take a normal aspect and influence conversation on every house, and accordingly they predict the result for any specific area of your life. So let's talk about first very basic thing is true empty criteria. Let's, before we get into or dive into much deeper into this, let's confirm, do you have an empty house? Let's check. The first point is no tenants. So what is the meaning of it? No planet sitting in your sign. That means the sign is free. So sign is like a foundation, and planet is like a lead who takes the lead on that foundation. So in uh, in uh, in a karmic conversation, when we do, a planet initiates the karma, it influences the karma. And empty house or empty sign, it is having a pure energy which is available in the foundation or in the house. So it will give all kind of results based on the sign, but the planet placed in that house can influence those results. So no witnesses. No witness means even if the planet is not sitting in the house and there is no other planet is aspecting to that house, that means the house is absolutely no problem from any planet. There is no connection, there is no contact with the planet to this house. So what happens is that, example, no, the seventh aspect, most of the planet are having the seventh house. So especially and special hits are from like Mars, Saturn, Jupiter, or even Rahu or Ketu. The result, if it is empty and unaspected, the house become a pure field, a pure gold mine. The result will be 100% direct. There is no influence, and solely based on the Rashi sign and Obviously the lord, the someone is owning that house, the house lord will be sitting at some place in your chart, so he will drag that specific result of this house, he will give 100% result of that house. So let's talk about what is a pure foundation theory. So theory is like, think of a house is like your room in your home. And if Mars is there, the room will become hot. The Saturn is there, the room become cold. So, but in empty house, it remain exactly as architect intended. When it is constructed, and like example, the house is constructed, the house or home or room is constructed, how it has been shown, it will remain as it is because there is no influence on that house. Benefits, yes, there is no noise, so no one is going to influence or interfere in giving results by the occupying planets. Or and the foundation of the house is become absolutely pure. Now there is a risk is what, it is a double-edged sword. If the lord of that empty house, uh, if is a king and you get a kingdom with zero efforts, so if the lord is in those sthanas like 6th, 8th and 12th house, the foundation of house might be pure and unfiltered source of struggle can be added. So there is no benefic planet as planet sitting there to save you. So and no planet malefic planets are sitting there to block you. So it's a raw truth of karma. So when you're born, generally people say I know those how chart is giving me a karma kundali. It's like all the chart or all the houses of the all the houses of this um, specific chart or kundali is basically, it's a raw karma, it's a karma which has been given to you. But with our previous efforts or previous karmic results, we got these 9 planets and they play a vital role into influencing this karma. And hence this influenced karma can change your karmic pattern depending on your free will or your destiny, what you are achieving for. So let's talk about if we look at all the 12 houses, which houses, if it is remain like a, um, it's like a, what kind of results you can get out of it if it is empty house. So let's talk about first house. If your first house is empty, that means your personality is pure reflection of your lagna. What is lagna? Generally we study as a lagna, it's a first pure influence. If there is no planet aspects or no planet conjunct or placed in the house, you will give whatever the chart you have got, you will give 100% result of that house. So, and obviously you will focus on your lord's placement, and based it on how you, either it is gone into 10th house, you become workaholic. But obviously you can look at your sign, both the things, and we keep in consideration. If it is a second house, the wealth and the speech are stable and uncomplicated. There is no complication in that, no confusion in that. You don't have any ups and downs due to planets or their conjunction. So, financial foundation is a steady stream of controlled by the Lord. Third house is empty. Your courage or siblings are in fixed foundation. You don't overthink your communication. It's a functional and direct and serves the Lord's agenda perfectly. However, you also see that the third house sometimes siblings struggles, because if the third lord has gone somewhere but the third lord's pure foundation is open and there is no aspect, third lord is going to give a sibling related challenges as well. Siblings might get into trouble as well, something like that can happen. Oh, if empty fourth house, the house is very quiet. Mother is also very silent. There is no drama. There is absolutely heart to heart connection. Your peace is absolutely pure. There is no influence of any other planet. So there is no question of creating unnecessary karma from that house. And that supports the entire chart. So that is the great thing. When it's a fifth house is empty, you don't have ego of a planet sitting there, so your creativity will flow naturally, making you a master of sign qualities. Yet it you please understand, there are seen some of the charts where sometimes some, not all, but few of the charts it has been seen they might face challenge with having a child, or they don't get a child or something like that, the conceiving doesn't happen. Those kind of issues also can happen. Sixth house. Sixth house generally we called as the rogue rina shatru, or dates or enmity can be seen, or struggle can be seen from the sixth house. It is your past life pending karma as well. So what happened if there is no planet, there is no, it's a house is empty. It obstacles are either non-existence, or it will be absolutely solid struggle person has to do whole life. Both experiences can happen. See, when you please here I'll take a just one moment on this, that every house is capable to give multiple results. You cannot say I will get only this result, I will get only that result. No, you will get all kind of result in all areas of your life. Suppose someone is having a sixth house and empty, it might happen that he will have less struggle probably, but he will also not have a maternal uncle, no maternal uncle for him in his life. So what happened, one of the area he will give that experience as well to you. You will either get it full or you will get nothing. You get no struggle, you get 100% struggle. So all areas it impacts depending on how a planetary lord are sitting and all kind of thing. So when transit also happen in the empty house, obviously he bound to create a smaller friction. There is no stoppage for that planet to give whatever results in the empty house as well. So this is something about sixth house. Let's talk about seventh house. Relationship is like a clear mirror. Either the person is very very absolutely available to you, give his uh, experience as a seventh house attributes, like your partner or spouse.